What?
I said I didn't even get to the solar panel before it took off.
Yeah, I know, yeah. She's chasing off the birds. Now that we got queen cells in there that we need to harvest or have come back mated, we're trying desperately to keep the birds from sitting down there picking the bees off the front stoop, because queen's going to be a little slower. That'll be easy pickings, and we need a queen to come back mated. Now, I don't know if they've merged yet or not. Alright, so folks, after afternoon feeding time, I just thought I'd give you an update on what life on the homestead's done. That big stack of Siberian kale that I pulled for seed saving, and then the branches all back there on the hugel mound. I used the tarp to break them all on, and what do you think of that? That's the amount of seed. That's the amount of seed that I got off all that Siberian kale. Look at that. Got a couple caterpillars in there. I gotta get them out of there, but cleaned up pretty good. That little air compressor, and there's a little black beetle or something in there. Gotta do some cleaning up, but there you go. I'll stick it in the freezer. That'll kill the bugs. Stick it in the freezer, but what do you think of that for a batch of seed? I still have a whole another half of this batch to go. And then I've got a little bit of the blue Scotch that could be cross, and a little bit of the Russian, I want to call it Russian white. It's not Russian red, but because I think it's cross between the Siberian and the Russian red. So I got that, and then I got a tiny little bit of that purple kohlrabi. I don't know if I'm probably not going to even offer that up for sale, because that didn't look too good. Alright, so challenges, folks. You're on the homestead. You're out here in the middle of BFE. Working on building my hive frames and making another set. And I've shown you, I've got the videos up on how to do this. I got a bunch of batches of tops right there that I've run through. I'm in the process of making the sides, and got a little water in the gas, so about every 5-10 minutes it sputters out, which is fine. But then I go to start that bad boy, and look at that shit. Alright, you're on the homestead in the middle of nowhere. You got a nearly new, that's a high good condition generator there. Doesn't have that many hours on it. I doubt it's got 100 hours on it total. Maybe a little bit more, but and you do this, starting it up. Can you fix it? Hear the bees flying. Boy, it's a beautiful day out here. I can. I'll show you how in just a second. Let me get the tools out. Homestead Antics. This is what you got to deal with. I'm in the middle of processing. I need new tools. There's a lot of neat things I need. I need a new skill saw. I need a new table saw. This thing's wore out. Yes, for all of you folks who don't know, that's the culprit that took that away. That's okay. She's done me good anyway. Alright, well, let me go get some tools and see if I can show you how to fix that. It looks like I gotta have a metric 8mm. We're gonna take this recoil starter off of here. There's some kind of little hose clamp. I wonder if that was supposed to be.
Yeah, it's probably supposed to be for that.
Maybe? No, or for the other hose, the one that goes to it. So don't let me lose that.
No.
Because those things like to sprout legs and crawl under the grass. Take that one off. See, I had a video up on fixing the recoil starter on a Briggs & Stratton, how to go about doing that. I put that up in Montana. And That's one of the ones that got went down with the channel.
Yep.
These are stupid, simple little fixes that everybody should kind of know. All right, so, ooh, look at that baby. That thing just broke.
Ooh.
Man, I don't know my own strength. This will be easy.
Well, we could probably find the Briggs and Stratton
Wait a second.
video to repost.
Wait a second. Hold on. Why are you not
Coming off?
No. Why are you not tensioning? There should be, the spring should be, there should be some tension on the spring. There we go. There we go. I got it the right way. She's supposed to put back tension on it.
Uh-huh.
So if I wind this around, or if I wind it up, there we go. It'll go that way. I wind it up. There we go. Wind it. All right, I got the right direction. All right, so you got to go in there, and I got to go. There ain't a whole lot of extra rope on that, is it?
Not really.
There's not much on there. Let me see if I can get my knife and. All right, so it's a very simple concept. Let me get this clean cut here. There we go. I don't have a lighter. All right, so I'm gonna pre-wind this. There we go. I'm talking. I've eaten a damn 2x4 if I sound funky. I've eaten a 2x4 at least this afternoon. All right, so this is the hard part. Is you got to pre-wind this. It helps if you can burn and melt the end of that. But let me see if I can get that thing to go in there. Just no, I'm gonna probably have to. All right, pause that. Let me go get a nylon. Let's get that thing melted down. Yeah, it's nylon. Heat that thing up like that. See, it's all that. That's boiling now. Oh, let's squeeze it off. That melted down. That keeps it from fraying. You see that? Kind of tightens it up. Helps it out quite a bit. All right, so what do we got? 4 or 5 turns here. Let me wind it up. So I'm going to turn it towards the hole so that when it releases, it pulls in. So I'm going to tighten it up real good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know how many turns I got here. Oh, that's too many. It won't go anymore. Let me back off one. Where is the hole? Right here at my hand. All right. Now, I should be able to stick that in there. Hey, you see it? Look, see it poking through there? That's what we want. That's what we want. And then I'm going to take that and do a real quick knot. Oh, 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 get over there, get over there. Damn engineers, they know how to fix everything, don't they? Now look, pull that in there, put a knot on that, and let's see if I got enough tension on it to, hey, look at that. Look at that. All right, so, Erin, don't pull so hard. Erin, you pulling too hard. Where's those little screws? Here's one right there. How many of you would have to run up to the small engine repair store and pay them $65 or $85 to do what I just did right here? I just got a question for you. How many of you would have to do that? Be honest. Put it down in the comment section. Yep, Erin, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And you say, oh, hell no, Erin. I got you. I'm right there with you. We fix everything. This is what I'm talking about. Can you tie a knot in a string? I mean, for real. How many people pay money for this? Good money. Good currency, I should say, but it's their labor. They spend a whole lot of their labor doing that. Now, mind you, part of the issue was I probably should have just took the time to drain out a little bit of the water out of the line there, but a lot of times you can run that water out by running it on chokes, and I was trying to do that. I'd get it going and I'd choke it off, and that would suck the gas, and it should suck those little water droplets through. But I think I got a little more water in there than I realized. Tighten. I'm not going to put that back on because we're not going to keep. So that, I think that's the clamp for the hose for the propane line that goes right here to kind of hold it up on there.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I'm not going to put that on. So let's see if we can get this stupid thing going.
That would make sense.
All right, I got to get off my knees. Here, you take that. And I'm going to take this, put that in my pocket, put that in my pocket. Come on, get in there. All right. I'm going to put that over on choke. I'm going to go see if I can finish these half frames. Anyway, could you do that? Just asking a question. We'll catch you later.